Well, folks, it started. Jefferson Beauregard Sessions has started implementing his own thoughts on how the laws of this country should be either enforced or negated. Today, Mr. Sessions basically contacted a local court, I believe, yeah, it was in the state of Texas, where a lawsuit was filed by the Department of Justice regarding transgender usage of bathrooms. He contacted the court and instructed them that the government was withdrawing its objection to the law. Now, this is important only because he had to get the consent from the Secretary of the Department of Education. You'll know her as Betsy DeVos. Now, it was reported that Mrs. DeVos was initially against withdrawing the lawsuit. But after careful consultation with Mr. Sessions, she changed her mind. And the White House reported that she was always on board with withdrawing from this lawsuit. That's the power of Mr. Sessions and Mr. Trump. Now, there are various other lawsuits regarding voter suppression and other matters that Mr. Sessions is going to have the ability to stop Justice Department actions. In particular, the situations in Wisconsin, North Carolina, Texas, and I believe Ohio and Georgia, where various Department of Justice lawsuits are currently in process. And all Mr. Sessions has to do is to inform whichever courts the matters are in front of that the Department of Justice is no longer interested in pursuing those matters, and poof, they pretty much go away unless there is a joint party involved in the matter that chooses to continue going forward, like the ACLU, the NAACP, etc. There are also matters where cities are under various consent agreements, which Mr. Sessions can summarily void and allow the various police departments to go along their merry ways. This is why Jeff Sessions should never have been confirmed as the Attorney General. Mark my words, you're going to see a lot of stuff coming down where the Justice Department is going to turn a blind eye or withdraw its pursuit of justice for your everyday guy on the block, your minority, both in race and religion. There's going to be a lot of stuff going down. You'll note that recent desecration of the cemetery in St. Louis, yes, Mike Pence made an appearance, and Donald Trump did give some tacit indignation regarding the matter, but Mr. Sessions was nowhere to be found as far as either making a statement or directing the resources of the Department of Justice to focus on finding and prosecuting those people responsible for that act. As I indicated, You need to get used to the inactivity or blatant disregard for the rights of citizens in this country if it goes against the wishes of Mr. Sessions or Mr. Trump. Now, the one main thing that we need to keep an eye on is whether Mr. Sessions is going to prosecute any of the cronies that are found to have been involved with the Russian interference in our elections, and in particular, the information on Mike Flynn is damning, and at a minimum, the investigation on him is probably going to turn up more interaction with Russian intelligence than we are currently aware of. It'll be up to Mr. Sessions whether he wants to squash that investigation or to prosecute Mr. Flynn. Smart money says Mr. Flynn is going to get a walk. You got the same situation if Mr. Trump is found to have been in collusion with Mr. Putin and the Russians. Mr. Flynn, rather than recuse himself from anything to do with Donald Trump, the Trump campaign, etc., has refused to do so. So we all know where that one's going. Jefferson Beauregard Sessions was the wrong man for this job, but hell, it's a little late now. I wonder if there's a statute of limitations once Trump gets out of office to be able to go back and grab these guys. I doubt it.